Conference Semifinals, Game 1. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. Conference rivals, Greg, butting heads in this one. How does that raise the stakes here?
Well, both teams want this one bad, and a chance to prove they're the dominant squad. I think it's going to get pretty heated at some point here tonight.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. Kicks to Caldwell Pope. Back to Jokic. That's tipped. It's stolen by Edwards. Conley with it. Outguarded by Murray. Offensive rebound.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he's surprised himself with the miss.
Three-pointer. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Boy, don't you love to see Aaron Gordon make these kinds of decisions? This guy is fully capable of recognizing open teammates.
Here's Edwards. Here's Towns. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Gobert with the block.
Wow, insanely tough to get a shot off when Rudy Gobert is around. Wow.
Edwards, that's good.
And this is the attack mindset you want to see coming into the game.
Get it to the right guy, get a high percentage look, and that's the kind of game they want to play tonight.
Murray surveying the D. Lock at 6. From 11 feet away. Again, the miss by Murray. For Minnesota, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Outside Edwards. Towns for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Towns has got his second bucket of the night.
What a feed to Towns. This guy ready to rise and fire on the catch.
Pass to Jokic. That's in there. Murray with the assist.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
And the dunk by Towns.
Well, just coming right off the pick and roll to finish beautifully. Towns looking so comfortable.
And Greg finishing last season with the #1 seed in the Western Conference. A lot of people still slept on the Denver Nuggets.
And Kevin, they've had great regular seasons before, only to fall short. But with a healthy Murray and Porter Jr., Jokic finally had the help to get it done.
Here's Conley going inside, and it's blocked by Gordon.
Boy, the vertical that Aaron Gordon has helps him on the defensive end, twice on the pipes with that block.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Nuggets. For Rudy Gobert, he is one of 4 players, Doris, to win Defensive Player of the Year 3 times.
And you think back, Kevin, he was a late first-round pick in 2013, probably has exceeded all expectations. He has obviously cemented himself as one of the all-time defenders in NBA history.
Here's Gordon, on target from 13 feet.
Well, boy, oh boy, each year Aaron Gordon adding to that offensive arsenal. The mid-range game is right there.
Outside Edwards. Jokic against Gobert. Back to Edwards. Over Caldwell Pope. Caldwell Pope with some nice D.
A fadeaway, not a terrible idea, but he needs to make the game easier on himself. He's overcomplicating things.
And I feel like Jokic has 360-degree vision. I mean, no matter where the open man is, he's going to find him.
Edwards passes to Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Caldwell Pope dishes to Murray. And Conley gets it to go. The assist from Edwards.
Well, that's the defensive impact of Anthony Edwards, making the steal and setting up easy offense.
And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him. So it'll be Kentavious Caldwell-Pope shooting. That's on Jaden McDaniels. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Timberwolves.
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
Here's Towns. And again, it's Minnesota converting.
Tremendous focus right there from Karl Anthony Towns. Shrugs off some pretty good defense and converts.
To the paint. Here's Caldwell Pope. Boom, he jams it straight down.
How about the timing? Could be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
The pass to Gobert. He kicks to McDaniels. Pass to Towns. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Well, just tremendous persistence from Karl Anthony Towns. Even under duress, the ability to stay focused.
Stolen by McDaniels. Out on his own on the break. Finished off the break.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Outside Gordon. Wide open look. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. Towns has got 4 rebounds in this game. Edwards driving inside. And finished off by Edwards.
How about Anthony Edwards, the bounce? Go ahead, Ant.
Denver calls timeout. It's stolen by Gobert. Edwards against Caldwell Pope. Edwards the bounce pass. Conley the pass to Towns. Over in the corner, McDaniels. Over Porter. Shot clock at 5. The shot by McDaniels, no good.
Well, terrific defense. They obviously respect his ability and just want to make it tough.
Timberwolves leading by 9. Outside Conley. Edwards looking it over. Back to Conley. Pass to McDaniels. They get a hand on it. Jokic with the steal. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. In the corner, Murray with it. Jacks up a 3. And another miss by Denver.
Terrific closeout there to challenge the 3.
It may be the hardest thing to do in basketball. Close under control, and he's more than up to the task.
Here's Caldwell Pope, and that one is stuffed right through.
And the long strides of KCP, dangerous changing ends there, and he loves to finish in space.
Pass to McDaniels. And he nails the jumper. McDaniels got his second basket.
Well, that's a bad shot until it goes through the net.
And they double up Murray. Here's Caldwell Pope. That's in there. Murray with the assist. And now that's 11 points for Kentavious Caldwell Pope. Outside, Towns. It's Edwards on the wing. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. There's the pass to Gordon. Caldwell Pope kicks to Gordon. Wide open look here for Murray. That three off the mark.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Here's McDaniels. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And Doris, here we're looking at Jaden McDaniels' stats. He's clearly been stepping up his game.
He has, Kevin. It's always fun to see a young talent develop their skill set, build real confidence, and Jaden's starting to carve out his space in this league.
Looking at who's out there now for the Timberwolves. Reed, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Anderson comes in for Towns. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Edwards. And Morris subbed in for Mike Conley. Brown, the pass to Caldwell Pope. Lets the three fly. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for three.
Yeah, much improved foul shooter. KCP also starting to get to the line at a higher rate.
Well, here we are talking about Timberwolves greats. One player standing out to me, and Doris, I know to you. That's Kevin Garnett.
I don't think there is any debate that KG is #1. He is Minnesota's all-time leader in points, assists, rebounds, steals, and blocks. My goodness, what a career.
Alexander Walker passes to Reed. Yep, it counts. And the Timberwolves lead by 8.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Outside Jordan. Caldwell Pope feeling it out of it. Jordan inside. Guarded by Reed. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Timberwolves leading by 8. Here's Alexander Walker. Morris outside. Back to Reed. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Watson, the pass to Jordan. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
If you don't do your work early and push DeAndre Jordan a little bit out of his comfort range, look out.
Pass to Morris. Kicks it to Anderson. Shoots the three. And Brown pulls it down. The Nuggets trail by 6. Takes it inside. He dishes it to Jordan. Passes it to Watson. Hey! And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
Both free throws good from Watson. And it's Anderson with the ball for the Timberwolves. Pass to Alexander Walker. There's 1:54 left in the first quarter of the game. Morris finds Anderson. 6 to shoot. Reed with it. Out left to the wing. Here's Alexander Walker. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
That shot by Caldwell Pope, no good. Timberwolves leading by 6. Over in the corner, McDaniels. At the top of the key, Reed. On the wing, Morris. Oh, that's blocked. And here's the fast break. Watson leading the way. Caldwell Pope outside. Another miss by Caldwell Pope.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's Alexander Walker, guarded by Jackson. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Caldwell Pope on the wing. Power down with both hands.
That's just heads-up basketball, and Jackson scanning the floor, spots the ready shooter. Nicely done.
Here's Alexander Walker. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Morris against Jackson. Reed goes back up. And the pass to Alexander Walker. It's Reggie Jackson with the rebound. Pass to Brown. Shoots over McDaniel. And it's good off the back rim and in. And now just a 4-point Minnesota lead. It's been all about Karl Anthony Towns for the Minnesota Timberwolves. He made his mark in a big way on the boards in that quarter. We come back right after this. And we return again with more playoff action from the Western Conference semifinals. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Timberwolves?
Well, look at the turnover ratio, then look at the score. Easy to see what happened in that first period.
Offensively, they took care of the ball, and defensively, they forced a number of miscues.
Passes to Alexander Walker. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got 3 assists now in this one. Jackson with it. Still without a basket. Murray right side. Minnesota with the rebound. Towns has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Minnesota leading by 7. Edwards passes to Alexander Walker. Conley with it. Now defended by Jokic. Conley gets the bucket.
Well, Mike Conley, slight of frame, but the intention is there and finishes with contact.
Jokic high post. Dishes to Porter. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. And blocked the ball with his palm. What a defensive play. Here's Conley. And that one drops. Conley's got the lead up to 11 now for the Timberwolves.
Mike Conley continues to perform at a high level. Over a decade as a pro, still doing work.
And finished off by Gobert.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
They get it back. And that one's good by Porter. Porter's got his first 2 points of the night.
Yeah, just phenomenal at using that vertical on the offensive boards. Porter just gifted at coming up with second and third chance opportunities.
Edwards trying to get open. Shot's good by Alexander Walker.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Jamal Murray had to be patient working his way back to peak form after his ACL injury. Luckily for him, hard work is nothing new. He says, I feel like I got better in the time I was out. I don't overthink when it comes to basketball. If you want to let me shoot, let me shoot. I'm just confident in my game like that. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, very confident, right, D.A.? Thank you. Gordon's checked in for the Nuggets. Here's Murray. And the ball travels out of his hands. It was last touched by Jokic. Minnesota with the ball. They're on an 11-3 run. Conley dishes to Towns. Got a piece of it. Gordon the pass to Murray. On the wing, Jackson. Scoreless thus far. Pass to Murray. Now here's Porter. And here's Jokic. Defended by Gobert. He gets it in there. And often players want to discuss calls with the officials, but Greg, what was your approach with those conversations with referees?
Kevin, well, it depended on the conversation. But at the end of the day, you realize they've got a job to do just like you do. And you try to keep it as respectful as possible and yet still be able to get your point across.
And Gobert kicks to Towns. Now the pass to Conley. Here's Alexander Walker. Another miss by Minnesota.
Listen, if you're that wide open, you have to take the shot, even if it's not your favorite.
Murray, no good. Minnesota leading by 10. Oh, here's Edwards. Pass to Gobert. Over Porter. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Well, tremendous defensive effort on the interior. That's the kind of contest you want.
Here's Jokic. Oh, throw it down, Nikola Jokic.
Oh, great effort. They're fighting for that loose ball. Joker continues to attack the offensive glass.
Conley with it. Guarded now by Jackson. Alexander Walker passes to Edwards. There's his third field goal, and now he's made half of his 6 shots.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And the Nuggets pushing it up now. Murray outside. And it's off from three-point range. And it's Conley with the ball for the Timberwolves. Outside, Towns. Passes it to Alexander Walker. Shot clock at 6. Oh, and he misses the dunk. The Nuggets trail by 10. Gordon the pass to Murray. Tries it from 19. Good. Murray's got 6.
Gotta love when Murray gets into a groove. An astonishingly good score from pretty much anywhere.
Towns for 3. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Pass to Murray. Lets it go with a 3. Again, the miss by Murray.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
Conley dishes to Towns, and there's the pass to Gobert. Timberwolves passing it around. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. No good from outside.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Good work there as it goes. Porter's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, you know, Porter can expect this. Defenses are going to try to be physical with him, try to get in his head.
Outside Edwards. Pass to Towns. And Towns throws it down.
Karl Anthony Towns putting on a show on the offensive end of the floor. Legit 3-level score, and he's got it all working.
And Jokic gets it to go. Timberwolves leading by 9. Outside Edwards. Porter with the steal. And now Porter pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
And the athleticism and size of Porter creates problems for the defense. Hard to guard without getting physical.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And it's been an outstanding game for them at the free throw line, not missing their chances when they get them.
Looking at who's out there now for the Timberwolves. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Gobert. Kyle Anderson comes in for Karl Anthony Towns. McDaniels, he's checked in for Alexander Walker. And Morris subbed in for Mike Conley. The Nuggets trail by 7. Passes it to Brown. Reed with the block. And it's out of bounds. The Nuggets able to retain possession here. And it's Jaden McDaniels with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
To the inside, Porter. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on Jaden McDaniels.
And at 6'10", Porter is a threat to score inside, which is why the defense trying to rough him up a bit.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Caldwell Pope's checked in. And Porter drops them both.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Caldwell Pope against Edwards. It's tipped. And the Nuggets pushing it up now. The finish rips down the breakaway slam.
Listen, the defense of DeAndre Jordan pays dividends all over the floor. Whether it's a block, a steal, he gets the break started. This guy's such an impact defender.
And Anderson kicks to Reed. Kept alive. There's McDaniels.
Denver foul. Jordan.
The Timberwolves had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
At the line for Minesota.
The free throw drops from McDaniels. And McDaniels drops them both. Here's Caldwell Pope. 18 points for him. Pass to Murray. Banked in off the glass. Murray's got 8.
And inside Murray's attacking mentality pays off. He just works hard to find his own shot.
Here's Edwards, and Edwards with the stuff.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete.
Nuggets foul. Jamal Murray.
Watson, he's checked in for the Nuggets.
First team foul. Into the lineup for the Nuggets, Watson.
Edwards against Caldwell Pope. And here's Anderson. Out to Edwards. From downtown, down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
Edwards, such an explosive scorer. You don't want to concede that 3-point shot. Boy, that's going to make him feel good.
And Doris, you were saying this about Kyle Anderson. He can give you a little bit of everything.
Kevin, he's one of those guys. He'll provide shooting, defense, passing, playmaking, you name it. Sort of that jack of all trades at the forward spot. This guy has always found minutes because his understanding of the game is elite.
To the middle, here's Anderson. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. And the Timberwolves lead by 8.
Really nice decision-making by Anthony Edwards. If you're going to play in the NBA, you've got to read off pick-and-roll action.
Fires from 14. Murray, no good. Minnesota's gotten fewer than half of their 3-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Here's Reed. The pass to Morris. Now McDaniels. 8 points for him. Yep, that one goes in there. And now a 10-point Timberwolves lead.
That's about vision and timing. Monte Morris, a quality passer.
Murray, the pass to Jordan. Caldwell Pope outside. Murray outside. From 17 feet out. Reed with the rebound. Timberwolves leading by 10. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right
now. Murray left side. He kicks it to Caldwell Pope. Pass to Brown. And Watson has it in the corner. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Watson's got 5.
Boy, I don't think he'll get a screen assist for that pick, but they get the points, and that's all that matters.
Edwards passes to Reed. Here's McDaniels. Denver grabs the miss.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Here's Watson. The rebound by Anderson.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Edwards. Oh!
Yes. Oh, my goodness. The athleticism of Anthony Edwards on full display.
Caldwell Pope kicks to Murray. There's 39 seconds left to play in the first half. And it's Contavious Caldwell Pope with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Conley's checked in. And a switcher also for Denver. Jokic is checked in. Minnesota leading by 11. Outside Edwards. Lays it up off the glass. 15 points in the game.
Boy, that defense must be better. Anthony Edwards getting it done on the interior.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Pass to Jokic. And another miss by Denver. And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for Minnesota. And finished off by Edwards.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Even double team. He had the vision to see the open man.
So we've reached the end of the first half of play. Timberwolves lead by 13. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, there's a definite postseason buzz in the air. Welcome back, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Kenny Smith, and Shaquille O'Neal. Looking at Minnesota, boy, have they ever started this series off on the right foot. They've thrown down the gauntlet here in Game 1 with their intensity and effectiveness on both ends of the floor. Now, they've got a little bit of an intimidation factor going into the second half. And Shaq, what do you think about what we saw from Minnesota?
They're running the offense beautifully this one. Working for good looks. Their confidence looks sky high. It's going to be hard for that defense to disrupt their flow at this point.
Kenny, what was your takeaway on Denver?
They couldn't get anything from beyond the arc. Obviously, plenty of bad shots, but they couldn't even hit wide open ones. They need to regroup, I'm telling you, regroup with some kind of rhythm and get on pace.
And that's going to do it for our halftime show, sadly. Third quarter about to start. See you again after the final.
Horn. Oh, buzzer.
And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. Contavious Caldwell Pope really making a difference here.
And the way he goes at defenders, he is bound to get to the line just like he did there in that first half.
I have to love his tenacity. This guy stays in attack mode, makes defenders work, tries to keep them off balance.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. And Gobert kicks to Conley. Outside, Towns. Off target with his three.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Gordon with no one around. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Gordon's got the opening bucket to start the second half for Denver. And it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to cement himself, Greg, as Minnesota's franchise player.
He is one of the best young players in the league with clear superstar potential. The future of the Timberwolves starts with Edwards.
Caldwell Pope outside. Puts it up from 15. And another shot. Gouging inside. It's Jokic.
Sometimes he seems to be indestructible with the finishes he can make. Jokic is a force down low.
Towns high post. He's against Gordon. Towns kicks to Conley. Now here's Watson, covered by Conley. The floater. Second chance shot, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Offensive rebound, and Towns gets it to go.
Yeah, you love to see Towns mix it up a little bit. Gets his team a bucket on a second chance.
The Nuggets trail by 12. Tipped away. Anderson passes to Conley. And he comes up with the deuce. And that's now 10 points for Mike Conley.
Mike Conley out in transition on the break, eager to help his team convert. Nicely done.
Watson dishes to Caldwell Pope. Kicks it to Watson. Porter looking it over. It's good, and Watson picking up the assist. Porter's got 11.
And a smooth shooting stroke off the catch. Porter clearly excels in those situations.
Gordon against Towns. Here's Conley. Pass to Gobert. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. The three-pointer no good. Timberwolves leading by 11. Towns down low. He's against Jokic. Conley kicks to Towns. Conley the pass to Gobert. 5 to shoot. Battles through traffic and lays it in. 8 points for him.
I'll tell you, little you can do to stop Gobert in there. He's just too long and too hungry.
Anderson with the double team. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Here's Gordon. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Aaron Gordon is a tremendous athlete, and if he gets you off your feet with a pump fake, turn the lights out.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. That free throw, no good. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Minnesota. Jackson, he's checked in for the Nuggets. No luck that time either.
There is some Blake Griffin, a younger Blake Griffin in Aaron Gordon, right? The explosive, ferocious forward takes pleasure in hammering it down.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. The NBA has a three-pronged approach to globalization. 1 is hosting games on foreign soil. 2, teach youngsters to play through academies and camps. And 3, make broadcasts more accessible via television and the web. The returns? 15% growth year over year for the last decade. And an opportunity, in time, to maybe be the biggest sport on earth. Kevin?
Those are big plans. A lot of competition, but I love the way they think. D.A., thanks. Some room here for Gordon. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Porter's got 3 assists tonight.
I love that Aaron Gordon goes right up with it. He's got really good instincts for knowing when to catch and shoot.
And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession. On the wing, Jackson, over by Conley. Here's Jackson. No scoring in this one. Gets it to go from 8 feet.
You can see how comfortable Reggie Jackson is with that jumper right now. Supreme confidence in himself.
Conley against Jackson. Poke loose. Jackson against Conley. Down low. Here's Towns, and it's good. Looking quite sharp with 10 and 12 shooting tonight.
Now that's Karl Anthony Towns at his absolute best. The shot making incredible from every spot on the floor.
Out to the wing. Here's Jokic. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for Minnesota. Towns for three. And it's blocked by Gordon. Jokic high post. Gobert with the block. Into the lane. And finished off by McDaniel.
What a setup by Karl Anthony Towns. Knew his team had to capitalize on that opening.
The pass to Gordon. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one is on Towns. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
The mid-range game has been there for them all game long, and that old-school approach still getting it done in this one.
They've also made a concerted effort to get the ball down low. Many of their points coming in that painted area tonight.
Conley dishes to McDaniels. Back to Conley. The high post shot. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic just got 4 rebounds in this game. Porter inside. McDaniels defending. Count that one. And the Timberwolves lead has been cut down to just 12 points with the basket from Porter. Minnesota's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Here's Alexander Walker. He's got 7. And Towns throws it down.
Boy, when these bigs like Karl Anthony Towns show off that power, you've got to love it.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
Christian Brown's checked in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Jackson with the bounce pass. Here's Brown. The open shot. Jokic. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. Jokic has got 12 points in the game.
Smooth like butter. Jokic can make you pay from anywhere.
That one goes in.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his wake.
The Nuggets trailed by 14. Pass to Jokic. Unloads from 13. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. Towns has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Conley the pass to Towns. Six on the shot clock. Over to the left wing. Conley for 3. They get the rebound. The kick out to Towns. Second shot opportunity. A shot by Alexander Walker, no good. Nuggets have gotten half their shots to drop in the second half up to this point, going 7 of 14.
And priority number 1 has got to be the finish, guys, not the fancy stuff.
Conley's shot is off.
And his defense so valuable. Not many can bother that shot at the rim.
Boy, you see the effort, you see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
Passes it to Alexander Walker. Inside. Shoots from 12. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. Porter's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Yeah, the step back, and it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Timberwolves leading by 14. Here's Towns. He takes it in, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Wow, that is impressive mobility for a big man. Defenders have got to be aware of Karl Anthony on the drive.
First one falls for him. Edwards, he's checked in for McDaniels. And Denver also making a switch. Jamal Murray, he's checked in for Aaron Gordon. And Towns drops them both.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
The Nuggets trail by 16. And they double up Murray. On the wing, Jackson. The 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got 4 assists in the game.
Well, over the years, Reggie Jackson's improvement as a range shooter has really unlocked his game.
Here's Edwards. Up and in on the layup. And that's 19 points for Anthony Edwards.
And no surprise here, right? This guy is not only a gifted player, but he is so smart on the offensive end.
Down low. Porter kicks to Jokic. All sorts of time. Good on the jump shot. 14 points for Jokic.
And not just a scorer, but a distributor as well. Porter's court awareness is really impressive.
Edwards drives in, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
So much fun indoors to watch. Anthony Edwards on the floor. This kid is electric.
Kevin, this guy is part of the next generation of great players. When you look at the rising stars in this league, he's got to be near the top of that list. Unbelievable offensively, 3-level scorer, and a guy who will get down and dirty on the defensive end.
Murray with it. He's got 10. And there's the call on Nickeil Alexander-Walker. That is his first foul of the game. Denver making a switch here. Watson's checked in.
Substitution. Watson.
It's stolen by Gobert. Here's Anderson. And good that time. Anderson's got 6.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Pass to Watson. Gobert pulls it in. And so Edwards will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. 18 points separating the teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. That shot, no good. Denver's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. Watson's shot is off. Minnesota leading by 18. Alexander Walker passes to Anderson. And there's the pass to Reed. Out to Edwards. Just 4 to shoot. Anderson passes to Reed. Over Porter. They get it back. Here's Alexander Walker. From outside, off the mark.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And the ceiling so high for Porter. A versatile, effective forward who does so many things well.
And the first one drops.
At the line for 2.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Minnesota's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Alexander Walker passes to Reed. The kick out to Anderson. There's the dish to Gobert. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. Offensive rebound. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
All hustle from the slender big man, Rudy Gobert, a force rebounding the basketball.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Conley's checked in. And the free throw, no good.
Well, we know Rudy Gobert is going to go down as not only one of the greatest defenders of his generation, but of all time. Just look at the number of times this guy has won Defensive Player of the Year. He is a force to be reckoned with. Looked like some confusion defensively that time. Left him wide open for a nice look on the jumper.
Conley against Murray. Conley feeling it out. Right side, Edwards. Here's the 3. Can't connect. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. The Timberwolves on top, leading by 17. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter next. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. The Nuggets trail by 17, and Watson has it in the corner. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. It's on Anthony Edwards.
At the line for the Nuggets, Watson.
Timberwolves leading by 14. Outside Conley, and stolen by Murray. Pulls up for three. Another three for Denver.
And that's how you execute offensively. Murray with a great job of getting it to his teammate.
Minnesota calls timeout.
Things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Well, night in and night out, sometimes it's a battle of runs. Who has the most?
Towns, he's checked in for Minnesota. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, guys, I listened in on what Chris Finch was talking about with his players. He told them pedal to the metal, adding, we're ahead out here, but it's not over yet. Start celebrating in your head when there's work to be done on the floor. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, thanks. Now, here's Caldwell Pope. Outside Gordon. Shot clock at 6. Watson with it. Picked up by Edwards. Watson's shot is good. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. And here's Edwards. Pass to Towns. Fader on the way. And again, it's Minnesota converting.
Well, the jumper, a major weapon. Towns maintains good form in the face of heavy pressure.
Murray finds Caldwell Pope. Floats one. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Conley, the pass to Reed, over Gordon, and again it's Minnesota converting.
Well, we've come to expect this from Mike Conley, putting the pass on time and on target.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Poked away, stolen by McDaniels. Conley gets the bucket. And the Timberwolves lead by 15.
And just willing to take chances defensively pays off in a transition basket.
That is quick defense to offense. These guys such terrific athletes. You can't let your guard down.
The Timberwolves have gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that. Passes it to Reed. This one for 3. And it's Denver with the rebound. Watson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Just put the pass in his vicinity, and Aaron Gordon will take care of the rest.
Timberwolves leading by 13. Now Edwards. And Brown pulls it down. Pass to Caldwell Pope. And there it is for him. Caldwell Pope's got 22.
And not the first time we've seen this. When KCP's confident, when he's in rhythm, he can fill it up with the best of it.
How about the handle of Anthony Edwards so much tighter? That is so good.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Makes it off the glass. 24 points for him.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
To me, he's just playing smart, efficient basketball, really helping his team hang around this one.
Ball's knocked loose. Just 5 to shoot. Near the three-point line, it's Edwards. They get it again. Towns, no luck. The Nuggets trailed by 11. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. Another miss by Caldwell Pope. Here's Edwards. There's the drive. Rebound by the Nuggets. Watson's got rebound number 8 now on the night. The pass to Murray. Caldwell Pope left side. Gordon inside. Guarded by Reed. The lead now cut to single digits. And 12 points for Aaron Gordon.
Listen, we know Aaron Gordon is a high-activity player, and if you give him daylight, he's ready to shoot it.
Towns down low. He's covered by Watson. And Towns the bucket on the assist by Conley. Conley's got his 8th assist in the game. Watson for 3. Good on the three-point shot. Watson's got 10 points in just the second half.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Here's Caldwell Pope, and he goes in for the dunk.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Probably the most important thing is they regroup. They worked out some of their frustrations, and now they're starting to have some fun.
That one falls.
Boy, Anthony Edwards showing you that I've got the handle, I've got the strength off the dribble drive. Pretty move.
And they double up Murray. Fast break, here we go. Now, here's McDaniels. He's guarded closely. Conley finds McDaniels. Jackson against Conley. Towns for 3. Rebound by the Nuggets. Murray for 3. And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down. Towns has got rebound number 15 here tonight. Here is Edwards. Fades. And he sinks that one in the back of the rim on the way in. Edwards got 6 here in this quarter. Murray against Conley. Step back shot. Murray, no good.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
A second chance effort. Out to Conley. Near the three-point line, it's Edwards. They grab their own miss. They shoot again, and Towns with the lay-in good. Towns has got 18 points just in the second half.
Well, this is what he does. Find ways to make his presence felt, and this time on the offensive glass.
How about the hustle on display there? That kind of effort will earn respect from everyone.
And going vertical, Murray's one of those guys with that sneaky athleticism.
Reed with it. Guarded now by Jackson. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession.
Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Reed. Jokic, he's checked in for Denver. Porter comes in for Jackson. Murray against Towns. Count that one. And the Timberwolves lead has been cut down now to just 8 on the basket for Murray.
And you can feel the excitement in the building. Both of these teams pouring it on.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two.
Now, here's McDaniel. Guarded by Porter, and that one's good. Towns.
Is the mid-range for Mr. Towns part of the game? You bet.
And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. And a wide-open look for Porter. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Conley, the pass to Towns. Puts up a deep three. It's not going to go for him.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball on the three-point line.
Count them one. And the Timberwolves lead has been cut down to 8 on the bucket from Caldwell Pope. Minnesota's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Edwards with it. Knocked away. Count it. Edwards got 8 here in the quarter.
Anthony Edwards has got his rhythm, and he's got a well-rounded offensive game. Look out.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. You look at Towns. He's really been playing well.
And he continues to burn them with his scoring. And the coaching staff's going to have to come up with a different approach defensively.
It's time now to present our player of the game, Karl Anthony Towns.
And, guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
You know, that's how you send a message to open a series. There's always one player who's the difference maker in the playoffs. And I think we found our man. And so here's Denver, trailing by 10. To the middle. Here's Jokic. Gobert with the defensive effort. The Timberwolves shooting 55% in the fourth. They are executing late. Back to Conley. Caldwell Pope against Edwards. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. 4 on the clock. Shoots a fader, and there's another one for the Timberwolves.
Anthony Edwards, excellent concentration, under pressure of excellent defense, and just scores it anyway.
To the paint. Here's Jokic. It's Jokic inside.
Sees his man, has the angle on the interior, and drops a dime right there.
Now here's Edwards. Over Caldwell Pope. And Gobert kicks to Edwards. There's the triple. And Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's Caldwell Pope. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Jokic just got assist number 5 here tonight.
And part of an overall effort for Kentavious going for higher percentage shots. That time working inside.
Conley, the pass to Edwards. We've got 1:08 left in the fourth quarter. He kicks it to Gobert. He dishes it to Conley. For Murray. Outside Edwards. Buries it from three-point range. Edwards got 35 in the game.
A tremendous boost for these guys as this game winds down, and what will be a win here in game 1 of the series for Minnesota.
Nothing like second chance buckets to pick up the scoring pace.
Yeah, it was impressive how they piled on the extra points, hitting the offensive glass, and then also winning the 50-50 ball battle.
And it's really got to feel very good to be able to jump out confidently to a 1-0 lead in this series.
Absolutely. And I think their focus now has to be not on taking this win for granted. They should come out for game 2 with the same intensity and honestly maybe even more. You know they'll face a more focused team in the next one, so they may have to be just a little bit tougher.
And something we've come to almost expect is greatness from this guy. Such an overall great performance it was for Karl Anthony Towns.
And the way he rebounded, he surely was a spark for the team as he was securing everything that came off the iron.
Guys, you have to put a body on Anthony Edwards. This guy is too skilled and too strong.
And he knocks down the first one. And Edwards drops them both.
Anthony Edwards is one of the most explosive athletes in the league. He can burn you with his perimeter jump shooting. He's dangerous in transition. And look out, folks, the upside is there.
And it's Murray with the jam.
Hello. I mean, that's what I call a move.
That is some artistry. Greg, you're right. On his way to the basket, he was soaring.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
So it's Minnesota winning this one easy. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
Well, that'll do it, folks. Glad you could join us for the Western Conference semifinals. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. See you later.